Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Nice, gentle, quiet, good morning wake ups. As I wait for people to fall in, hopefully, we get a little bit more than what we did yesterday because we got a little bit more than what we did the day before. And I am all about progression, seeing results, seeing improvement, and trying to focus on improvement and being the best. So I say all that to say, hopefully we get some more viewers today, like we did yesterday. But behind the scenes, hustle and shine in the morning. We got another good show this morning. Me and Deanna, we always gonna give it to you, give you what you need on this here radio station. But I'm sure, like with the audience of YouTube, y'all don't care about that necessarily. Just letting y'all know where I'm at and what I'm doing, which is an entire morning show, the best morning show here in Kansas City. But as soon as get some folks falling in, I will talk about today's lesson and what I learned coming into work. Cause before I come to work and on my way here, like getting dressed, taking a shower, whatever, I'm listening to my speech of the day, my word of the day, on where I want to improve on, um, just trying to be a better person, a better man in life, right? And so that's why I come up with these different lessons of the day that I want to impart to everybody. And so the lesson today, what I came in on this morning, and good morning to everybody who's falling in. The lesson for today is to always be patient. Hello, Long Bottom N42. That's a hell of a name right there. But good morning, good morning. Wishing big blessings and nothing but good energy and good luck. And something good is gonna happen to everybody in here today. But it's talking about today, this morning I was talking about being in the midst of a storm and being patient. Because God's timing is it doesn't necessarily reflect the real world and the timing that we think that we should have certain things or should be doing certain things. And so a lot of times his denial is not, or it's not denial actually. It's just you needing to be patient and needing to chill and not needing to take control of everything. Just because things are paused right now, because you might be in a storm, you might be going through a rough season in your life, and just know that it's just a short season in the span of what your life is, what you're going through right now. So it's all about being patient and trusting, really, really having that firm belief, trust that God is gonna make it happen, dog. Just letting go and letting God. Seriously, it is an easy thing to say, but it is an extremely hard thing to implement and to do. Because sometimes you might feel like, damn, am I doing enough? I need to be doing more. I'm behind. But man, look, you look down 10 years on the road from now, and you'll see where God has you. Because sometimes when he pauses things in our life, or he'll make us wait is because we're not fully formed yet. We're not ready for what he has in store, because a lot of times what he has in store is bigger than what we initially thought we was going to be doing anyway. Um, but whatever season you in your life, whatever storm you going through, just know that God is right there. He got your back. Just trust in him. Trust that God has, and he knows what's best for you.
A river of life.
Because sometimes, I don't know about y'all, but I be thinking that, okay, if I do this, that, and the third, then this, that, and it might happen.
Hey, everybody.
I don't know, dog. Sometimes the best things that you have happen in your life has been from you not even doing nothing. You just sitting there and God just making something happen for you on your behalf. So, man, God is cooking up right now in your life. Right now, he is cooking up. He's getting something ready for you. Right now, as you in the midst of your storm, as you in the midst of whatever hardship you might be going through right now, man, God is cooking up for you. Because 5 years from now, you're going to be somewhere where you didn't think you was going to be. Let God cook up. Let go and let God cook up.
Environment. That's right.
It's like being in the kitchen.
Now forgive.
And the
Forgive
chef,
yourself. Forgive.
and you up here trying to mess with the recipes with the chef. Let the chef do his job. God is cooking up for you, baby.
Forgive others and ask those you have wronged to forgive you. Now change your scenery and consider individuals you have depended on for survival. Are they like a river of life or a sun-baked desert? Beware of relying only on the wisdom of fools. You can end up like a broken tree in a sun-baked desert with no relief. So stay close to people who are like living waters. When dry heat comes, you are at
Trying to
peace
edit this, y'all.
and
My
still
bad.
flourishing. You're listening to Get Right Wednesdays with Dr.
Okay, so yeah, like I said, have you ever been at a restaurant and you need to go back there? What are your favorite restaurants? You ain't went to the kitchen and started messing with the chef and started messing with the recipes. You can't do that, man. You gonna mess everything up. Let God cook for you.
It's Get Right Wednesday with Dr.
Let him cook
Latanya
for
on
you,
Hot
man.
103 Jams.
Let's talk about climate change. This time of the year we face.
Free Jams.
Let's talk about
And like I say, every
climate
time
change.
that I hop on here, when I'm talking to people and I'm giving advice or anything like that about where God is or where he wants us to be, and I'm really talking to myself. So don't think that I'm on some high horse talking down to people, because I'm totally not. All I want to do is be a testimony on behalf of God and Jesus Christ on what they done for me in my life, because I know deep down inside you still have that belief in you too. But man, I want to be a walking, talking testimony for what God has done for me and what he can do for you, because that's my job as a Christian. And I'm telling you, just be patient, be cool. And me and Deanna, we talked about this yesterday a little bit. I'm not sure if I was able to tap in on here with it, but I'll talk about it in a second when hopefully we can get some more people up in here. I wonder what this type of content in this in the morning time, I wonder what keeps people engaged the most. Because I don't think it's motivating words, or I don't know. Do y'all want to hear some ignorance in the morning? Because that'd be the last thing I'd be wanting to get into, is some ignorance. But that ain't really my type of lane anyway. As we prepare for Hustle and Shine in the morning, I think starting off the day is so important. It's so important starting off the day with a good meal and a good word. I don't know what all this is. Yeah, yeah. In this month. Yeah, man. Continue to trust in God, and He'll have your back. One other thing I want to talk about today was in my little lunch sack over here. I have something in there that if you know me and you know Brian, you would have never thought that I would have had this in my lunch sack. So it's literally been 30 years since 1996 when I was 10/11 years old since I've purposefully cooked some eggs for me to eat. I did it last night and I don't regret it. It was good. The way I did it, that is. But like, okay, so I've been on a anti-egg. I don't want to say Heidi. I don't want to say propaganda, but I stopped eating eggs. Like it just became so nasty to me in like 96, 97. So I've been seeing, but in my journey for trying to be more healthy and trying to lose a little weight or something, trying to get more fit, I realized that you need protein. You need as much protein as possible. So I've been seeing these videos, and they're cooking this meat that it's either a steak or a chicken or whatever protein you want, and they'll have it with eggs, and they're telling me how much protein is in these eggs and stuff, and I'm like, damn, I'm I'm really missing out on an opportunity to get more protein and to be more healthy. Cause it's an easy fix if you just throw some eggs and some steak or some chicken or something in a little burrito wrap. And they have the burrito wraps they have now. You got there's net zero carb burrito wraps they got at Aldi's that you don't even have to have any of the other carbs with all of that protein you're gonna take in. I'm gonna go ahead and start the show now. I say all that to say, I cooked some eggs last night. I got a little breakfast burrito, and this is the first time I'm gonna purposefully eat eggs on my own since 1996. Dog, this is crazy. Hustle and shine in the morning. We finna get it started. Let's go. Turn it up, that's my jam. On the 3.3, where that seat gets slammed. Yeah, I see you doing your dance. But slow it down, baby, put that wheel in your hand. Don't driving fast and crazy while you in your commute. Your baby daddy always trip, you won't give him the boot. Your baby mama think you're lying, you ain't telling the truth. And your kids woke up, you gotta take them to school. It's cool. Heading to work. You can get all the dirt. Motivation in a minute, we got all type of perks. Yeah, I know it's sliding, oh, it's hit and reverse. Like, can't see the it's time to wake up. Get your butt up off the mattress, ain't no time to lay up. Don't you know it's hustling, shine in the moment. Yeah, we get into it, making plays while they yawning. Turn it up, that's my jam. Where does he get slammed? Come on. Good morning, get up. Good morning, get up. Good morning, good morning, good morning, get up. Yeah, wake up, Kansas City. We hustling and shining. Brian B. Shining reporting live from the Brown and Kruger Studios. Uh-oh. 6 o'clock on the dot. It's a high of 56, currently 46. You heard them thunderstorms last night, and they are still continuing today. And there also is a flood warning until 9:30 a.m. Damn. Heidi! What's up, man? How you feeling on this National Promposal Day? Oh, promposal. Okay. Shout out to our high schoolers out there that they about to put them big signs that they be doing. Yeah. And then we also got a chance to get you hooked up for that $500 shopping spree for your prom. Okay. Your motivation coming up in about 10 minutes. Yeah. Hump it out. Like LaMonica, we almost done with the week. Hump it out. Come on. Hump it out. Hustle and shine in the morning. We starting off on fire like we always do, baby. Kansas City's finest. You know it. All right. So clearly, when I go live on the radio, that is something that turns off viewers. But unfortunately, that's what I do. That's why I'm here. Okay, so back to my eggs conversation I was having. So this is the first time last night was the first time I've purposefully cooked and eaten eggs for me since 1990, 96, 97, sometime around that time. And then ever since then, I was really on a heavy anti-breakfast campaign. I just, anything with breakfast, besides cereal, I could do cereal. But anything to do with breakfast, I'm just like, nah, I'm good, bro. I don't want it. You can keep that. Just give me some water. Maybe a piece of fruit or something. But me and breakfast just never got along. I never really liked the food. And one of the underrated things with breakfast is I don't like the smell of that when I first wake up in the morning. I don't. I don't want to smell eggs and sausage and bacon and all that. I don't want to smell that when I first wake up. Mm-mm-mm-mm. What do I want to smell when I first wake up? Dispo just got even better. Mr. Nice Guy, the spot that never. I probably want to hear or not hear. I probably just want to smell. I don't know, maybe a candle, but we ain't got no candle going first thing in the morning. I don't want to smell food first thing in the morning. I don't. I don't like that. Like waking up Thanksgiving morning, okay, that's one thing. Like you're smelling Thanksgiving food, but I don't want to smell food first thing in the morning. I don't.
Have you heard this clip of Travis Kelce talking about what is Taylor Swift? Basically saying that Taylor Swift is the reason that he decided to stay in the NFL.
No.
Okay, I'll pull it for you in case you want to use it. I didn't know if you were talking Chiefs at all today. I know we just talked about him. We quickly talked about him.
Put it in TMG.
I'm super jam packed.
Save it.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Bring the meat in. Honey, man, away from him. Can't you see the glow on the little pain? So yeah, saw those videos on the internet. Back to eggs and my I don't want to smell food first thing in the morning. So those are a lot of the reasons why I don't like breakfast food and why I was just so anti eggs for so long. But like, okay, so waking up in the morning, naturally, you're going to be around more breakfast food. And I've been waking up this early for the past 11 years or so. So there have been times at like brunches or there have been a number of events, conferences where they'll have eggs along with everything else that they'll have for you to eat or something as some type of buffet or something. And so there's been like a few instances here and there where, okay, yeah, I remember what eggs taste like, and I really didn't miss them. But if you put bell peppers and onions and all that other stuff in it with the eggs, I could get busy with that. And that's what I kind of discovered, and that's what made me open to actually trying out again after almost 30 years trying to eat some eggs on my own. Cause man, I think one thing about my taste buds that I figured out is that I don't like plain ass tastes in my mouth. The things that I hate the most with food are just plain and white and just ugh, like mayonnaise, like sour cream, like I was just trying to figure out my pickiness and things that I don't like plain ass thing like plain yogurt or mayonnaise or like sour cream.
Plain mayonnaise. eggs.
Like just plain.
They got flavors.
Huh?
They got flavors.
Is I'm just trying to think of other things that are similar to that, to like mayonnaise and stuff like that.
Mm, I don't care for yogurt like that.
I love yogurt with fruit, like berry yogurt, like stuff like that.
Yogurt, pudding, stuff like that.
Oh, you don't like
That
pudding?
that stuff will make me gag. Like
Uh,
it's starting to make. I don't know. It's too much of certain things. It starts to. I feel nauseous.
see
I
that?
feel sick in this thing. Like ugh.
Oh, eggs. Eggs fell into that. That's where this conversation came from. Cause like things that are just plain and just like they really don't have a strong flavor,
I
but
ain't really.
it's there.
I ain't really consumed that much eggs in my life. Like it may be scattered in something, but unless eggs is in something I didn't bake or something I can't taste it, I ain't really had no eggs for real. I'll be honest.
So this conversation comes from because last night was the first time that I cooked eggs for myself
Why'd you cook
in
them?
over 30 years. So I saw I'm I'm on my little I'm trying to get fit, a little bit more. And so I saw these videos where if you add eggs in with your protein, it's extra protein,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I be
So
seeing the people in the gym be eating them eggs. They be eating all type. They be raw. They be
now, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing boiled eggs. I'm not doing
boiled.
deviled
Yeah,
eggs.
I know.
I ain't doing
My
none of
mom
that.
and them used to do boiled eggs all the time. They used to stink. I'm thinking, ew, this
Yeah,
stuff
how do
tastes.
y'all eat that?
I don't
Same
get it.
thing, D.
I
Same
don't get
thing
it.
with me.
People. I mean, I know people used to put in their salad. That's how I know. But like, that's I don't. I can't do salad. So that's how too.
Oh, she can't do salad. Look at that. She pickier than me. But
I don't
see,
do lettuce.
but so that's where that's where I was like, okay, I can have this extra protein and I can
Mm-hmm.
speed the process up. So I'm like, all right, forget it. I've
You
eaten
just
eggs
yeah.
here and there, like you said, mixed in with stuff.
Was it? How do you eat your eggs?
Well, they got to be hard. They have to be scrambled hard.
Oh, that's what I'm like scrambled because I
Hell,
don't really know.
nah, scramble hard. I like my food dry. I don't want no runny, no wet eggs. Keep that shit away from me. Hella pepper. I like a lot of pepper in my eggs and a little salt. And I mix it in with the ribeye. I made a ribeye and just a slice, like a half a slice of cheese. I put it in there with a zero net carb
Mm-hmm.
tortilla. So
Oh, okay. Sounds healthy to me.
yeah, it's packed with protein. This might be it's probably about 55 grams of protein in here.
Oh, that's good.
So that's why that's my whole story with eggs. But I'm pretty sure now I'm about to. But I'm pretty sure now I'm about to start making eggs a regular part of my breakfast diet.
Mm-hmm.
If I can mix it in with some onion
Some
and some peppers
onions.
and stuff, yeah, and
Mm.
mix it in with a protein. Just slap that bitch on a breakfast burrito.
Yeah. I
Bada
love that
bing,
for you.
bada
I ain't going
boom.
nowhere near no eggs, so indulge. Do your big one.
I need it. So yeah, man. Shout out to all my people that like breakfast. Shout out to you. God bless
If you
you.
start seeing me just eat eggs by itself or salad, something wrong with me. Make sure you check my temperature.
Or something's right with you.
Mm-mm. That ain't what I'm used to. Like, is that you? What they be saying? That's a clone. The Gucci Man clone.
Goals. That's how I'm trying to get this summer. I'm trying to get to where people will think I am not the same person. Like I'm a clone. D,
I get what you said.
if you work with me like now and you compared it to 2 years ago, would you say there's been some change?
For sure.
See, it's starting. The transformation change. I want a clone. I want to get on stage at one of these concerts and stuff that we host and be like,
And they
well,
like, who
what's
is
up, y'all?
that?
I am the clone of Brian B. Shining. What's up, y'all?
I'm so weak. I'm starving. I'm finna heat up this food. I'm finna heat up the protein I have.
Tasty. which is
Steak and mashed potatoes and asparagus. That's the greenest I can go. I can do some spinach, but I normally spinach is in something I'm eating. I'm not eating it by itself.
I can eat spinach like chips, like
Yeah,
just out of the bag. Just
I don't like that leafy. That's the reason why I can't do lettuce like that. I can be okay with spinach, but it's disgusting to me.
wow. I've never met somebody more picky than me, and I love her.
Surprise, surprise.
There it is. Oh, let me turn the camera on. Let me show y'all what I'm doing. I'm about to turn the camera on so people can watch us on YouTube with the stream. Boom, cut the light on. Boom, cut the camera on. There we are. Motivational minute. Let's tap in. Let's tap in. Motivational minute. What am I talking about this morning?
Give yourself something to look forward to. Give yourself something meaningful and compelling to work toward. Life can often be difficult and challenging. Make sure you have plenty of good reasons to pay the price to push through the challenges. When there's a light at the end of the tunnel, every step brings you closer to that light. No matter how difficult each step may be, you can bear the difficulty because you know what's ahead. What do you see ahead of you right now? Provide yourself with a brilliant, desirable life that becomes more reachable with every action. Equip yourself with a way to stay in touch with your purpose. Envision the specific details of a situation that you truly desire to inhabit. Identify what will get you going and keep you going, and firmly insert it into your idea of the future. With something compelling to look forward to, you're certain to move forward. Growth
Looks good on you. That's right.
That's today's motivation.
Living your purpose. What's up, LaMonica?
Good morning. Well, we have our first record of the morning.
So, let's see what it is. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good
Damn,
morning.
that dude Bam scored 83 points last night.
Who?
Bam, I don't know how to say his last name.
Adebayo or whatever his name
Yeah.
is?
For over 50 years. Learn more at Crohn'sColitisFoundation.org. I'm LaMonica Logan, Top 103 Jam.
The morning got some updates at 6:23 as Boosie kind of puts his family business on blast and gets a little bit of backlash.
Girl, what's going on?
6:14, high of 56, thunderstorms and flood warning in the area. Currently it is 46 in KC mode.
Your traffic.
Fueled by Kansas City.
Good morning, good morning. Pink or Child, LW9DL. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Glad y'all joining me and make me not feel like I'm a loser all by myself. I don't know what else I got to talk to y'all about this morning. I think I'm about to log off of YouTube. Got some work to do anyway. But for those of you that have tapped in, I really, really love and appreciate you for supporting this channel and trying to help me build it up and trying to help me do what I need to do. Love and appreciate you. I just want to encourage everyone to be your best selves. I want to encourage everybody to just be patient, give grace, be kind, and it'll come back around to you. That kindness, that mercy, that gentleness, that grace and mercy, it'll all come back to you. So, love and appreciate you guys. Maybe I'll hop back on later today. I don't know. But, I got to give y'all my little morning motivational grace or whatever. I'll holler at y'all later. Please be a blessing today.